We're talking now with Paul Kornblith, the class of 1958, College of Science and Technology. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I want to give a little bit bio information. Paul began his career as an intern at Graduate Hospital, the University of Pennsylvania, and served in the Army Medical Corps in Korea and at Valley Forge Army Hospital, and then worked his way up to medical advisor at Pittsburgh Life Sciences Greenhouse. Let's talk about how you became interested in the field in the first place.
Well, it started really at Temple. I was, as an undergraduate, I was majoring in organic chemistry with Dean Caldwell, and was the dean and also the professor of organic chemistry. And I found that I really liked organic chemistry, and I decided that I would go to the dean and ask if I could do research. And the response was, no one's ever asked to do research. And he says, but I don't see why not. And he took out his wallet, gave me a $10 bill, said, this is your start, go get your starting compound and synthesize the first part of a drug for treating cancer.
What would you say has been, over the course of your career, the most rewarding part of it for you?
Well, I've had really three different careers. One was as a clinical neurosurgeon, and parallel with that was this being a scientist, and third is my current career, which is entrepreneur. So I've done clinical research and entrepreneurship, and I enjoyed all of them. They're totally different, but they all mesh together.
You showed enormous initiative as an undergraduate to achieve what you were able to do. For the current class coming out in 2013, what would your advice be to current Temple students?
Well, I think that if you have any interest in especially I'm representing science and technology, if you're interested in that area, the sooner you can get into something that's exciting and to get engaged in it, the more likely it is that you'll prosper and be happy in the field, and you'll be able to make it. Because it was very useful, because I was able to follow that work that I did at Temple. When I went to Jefferson for medical school, I did exactly the same thing. I went to the chairman, one of the senior professors. I said I want to do research. Just nobody's ever done research with me, and I ended up developing a whole field of medical research and angiography and medical angiography based on that work. So you learn from what you're doing to then build something else. And if you get started in that, the earlier you get started with that sort of attitude, the better.
Thank you so much.
You're
Congratulations welcome. Again. We've been talking to Paul Kornblith, class of 1958 from the College of Science and Technology. Thanks again.
Welcome.